Boom.
Keep them coming.
Hunters were spotted in this area. Stay alert.
What's going on, everyone? Bobbybarks here, and welcome to a quick gameplay and tournament update video that I'm going to do for you today. Playing interrogation mode, getting a little bit fed up of supply raid, I have to be honest. There's lots of covert, camping, tactical, shorties, silencers, all the shite we love and hate is happening in supply raid at the minute. So I've been deviating a little bit, playing a bit of interrogation, playing a bit... Oh, hello. Oh. Playing a bit of interrogation. I've even been playing a little bit of survivors. But it's an interrogation game that I've got for you here today. Running with pretty much a tryhard loadout that I've got. 9mm, burst rifle, sharpshooter 3.
I'm wounded.
Look at that play. How good am
Somebody
I?
cover me while I take care of this.
Yeah, so we got 9mm, burst rifle, sharpshooter 3, reviver 2, first aid 1, second chance 1.
One less hunter to worry about.
It's kind of my go-to loadout, really. Particularly when I'm playing on my own, in public lobbies. Where's this kangaroo going? Oh, he's down. I'll take the interrogation, shall I?
Hold on. Don't worry, I got you.
Yes, I wanted to talk to you about the tournament. So we're at round 6. You know, we started with over 830 players. We're down to the last 32. And as we said, we split them into 8 groups of 4, and the top 2 from each group will go through to round 7, leaving us with 16 in round 7. It's been a bit tricky though. How the hell did he get him down? Get round here, son. Let me get you picked up.
I owe you one.
Yeah, been a bit tricky. I thought because of the holiday season with Christmas and everything else that's going on that it would be easier for people to play the games, but it turns out, you know, a lot of people went away somewhere or went back home to visit family. Obviously didn't have PS4 with them or whatever.
Target down.
So it became a bit difficult in terms of scheduling games.
Lucky you got my back.
However, we're just about there now, so I'm kind of hoping from like a week today, so next Sunday is when you'll start seeing round 6 videos. Okay, now all the action's going down around this brown rusty van. Oh my eyes! Help me! Help me! Come on, jackass! Thank you.
Take point. I gotta patch myself up.
Why do people put bombs in this little shed? Get off him. Don't give him anything. Don't tell him anything. Oh, nice. Teammate got this dude down. Has anyone else noticed that since the we had the difficulties getting on, you know, with the server problems and whatever, I found that the sensitivity seems really, really high again. And I've had to lower my burst rifle sensitivity to 2. I was playing on 3 before, but I've had to drop it even further to 2. Can I get this guy's interrogation? Come here, propeller! Come here, son! Yeah, so, like I was saying with the tournament, we've had difficulties scheduling games. However, we are there now. Games will start coming out next week. We had a lot of people withdraw. We had people not playing the games. What we found with the group stages, and this is probably going to put me off doing them again in future, is that when people realised that they weren't going to qualify, they weren't really interested in playing the games. So if they lost 2 games and they knew that they weren't going to go through, there was a reluctance to play that 3rd game. And what they don't realise is that 3rd game impacts on somebody else going through. You know, the result of their 3rd game could be the deciding game for one of the other participants to go through or not. And it's just a bit... It was really annoying, I'll be honest. But anyway, we got through it eventually. We've got about 3 or 4 groups, I think, where somebody withdrew. We had to disqualify one particular person for not being very nice in his group messages. How's you doing, Coyote Ugly? Or Coyote Ugly? Nice pun. Yeah, so we've had about 3 or 4 groups where there's just 3 people in it. Now, in terms of trying to get somebody else to replace these people that withdrew or were disqualified, it was just too short notice and too difficult to try and bring another person in and try and get them to play their games. So we just left them with the 3 players. And what that meant is that they all played each other once, so they all had 2 games each. I'm probably going to put them all into one video, so you'll see all 3 games in one video, and you'll see who will go through and who will go out. We still put the top 2 through, and whoever finished 3rd obviously was eliminated. But there were still some really, really great games, still a few surprises as well. Some of you might know who's won and lost, you know, if you talk to people that are participating in the tournament. But publicly we've tried to keep the results under wraps, and hopefully you'll be just as surprised as I was when I watched the games back the first time. But all the games have been edited for round 6. They've all been had the commentaries done for them. The only thing that I'm waiting on is for me just to put them together in the release format. So once I've got that done this week, we'll start getting them out next weekend for you. A couple of other things that I wanted to talk to you about. Obviously we're doing the 4v4 tournament. The deadline for people to enter that was Friday, so unfortunately you've missed the cut-off point. We've probably got about 20 teams in that, so that's a pretty good response rate, given that there's going to be 7 participants in each team. So you know that's quite a lot of players, 140 players, something like that. So really pleased with that. I'm also doing a 2v2 tournament. Now I haven't publicised this on my YouTube channel. I've mentioned it on my social medias, so if you follow me on Twitter or if you're in my Discord, you will have realised that I'm doing a 2v2 tournament. And that's it's a similar concept to the 4v4. What's Belen doing? Similar concept to the 4v4 in terms of rules, where you can't use the same weapon as your partner, but you're entering the 2v2 tournament individually, and then I'm going to match you up with somebody. So you can't enter with your friend or one of your teammates from your FN team or something like that, or your scrim team. You're entering it individually, and then when I do the draw for each round, I'll also do the draw for your partner. So in round 1, for instance, say you know me and Valkyrie were partnered in round 1. In round 2, we could be playing against each other. So you're not going to stick with the same partner throughout the whole tournament. And I think it's a oh fuck me gently. It's a concept for a 2v2 tournament that I wanted to do originally when I did the first 2v2 tournament. Didn't really work out that well. Bit naivety on my part, but I think I'm in a better position now to do it solo. When I was trying to do the 2v2 last time, we were also doing quarter 2 of the 1v1 tournament, and we had 256 people in it, I think it was. So a little difficult to manage. I didn't have any tournament admins or anything like that at that time. I just had Saman helping me, and you know, we probably needed more people then to help us with that to get it over the line as it was. But you know, we changed it up. We just went back to people entering with teammates. But for this particular 2v2, you're going to be entering individually, and it's something I've always wanted to do, like I say, and I'm really looking forward to it. I hope people will sign up to it and come and play in it. There will be a link in the video description and in the messages in the comments section below,
Smokes away.
so that you can sign up to it if you want to sign up to it. The closing date for it was supposed to be Friday, but I'm going to extend it for a week, so I'll leave it open while this coming Friday for anyone who wants to sign up to it. So don't leave it too late. You know, you've only got 6 days or so before you can get your name down for that. Jackie, it's highlighted, don't jump through the window. Go on, pick us up, Buttercup. Oh no! Defaults to the safe.
One less to worry about.
Why would you jump through the window and then drop a bomb? You just wasted your own bomb, you bellend. I swear, some people. Some people. Yeah, so that's what's going on with the 2v2. 4v4, like I say, the deadline for that's finished. We've got enough teams in that for me to do what I want to do with that. So I'm not allowing any more teams to come in. 20 is more than enough for that. 2v2 though, like I say, still open for you to join that until Friday. 1v1, we'll start getting those group match videos out next Sunday. Just going back to the 1v1 as well in the group stages, we actually had one group, I think it was, where there's only 2 participants in it. Oh, get back some. Because we had 2 withdrawals from it. So what I've done there is I've just, because there's only 2 people left in that group, what I've done is I've treated it like a previous game. So, like the previous rounds. So the winner went through, the loser went out. And then what I've done is I've taken somebody who finished in like the best 3rd place to go through as well. So where there was a group of 4 players and somebody like finished on 6 points but still didn't make it through because of downs for, downs against, we ended up putting those through instead. So we've got the numbers right for round 7. Some of the round 7 games, God, I managed to get that to the first point. Some of the round 7 games at the time of me recording this commentary have already been played as well. So there's some really good games in there, and I'm really looking forward to showing them on the channel, because I think, you know, in terms of viewing, people are going to really enjoy them. So yeah, so I think I've expressed everything I wanted to express to you. I have put on Twitter that once I reach level 999 on TLOU, I'm probably going to take a massive break from the game. At the time of recording, I can't remember what level I am, about 970 or something at the time of recording, so I haven't got that much longer to go, and by the time I get to level 999, you know, the tournaments will probably come to an end as well. And I'm going to take a bit of a break. I've still got a lot of recorded footage, so you know, I've got plenty of opportunities to give some videos for you in the interim. I still enjoy editing, and I still enjoy putting content out for you. Just don't really enjoy playing the game as much as what I did. So I am going to move on and start playing some of the games.
I'm hit. Someone get over here and help me.
One less to worry about. Look up. I'm hit.
Is that another coal? I think they've got 2 coals on this team. Oh, somebody left. Let's try and get this to the second. Holy Jesus. Coal to uglies there. If you didn't know as well, my wife and I are expecting another baby, so that it's another girl. Yes, that's right. Be a father of 5 girls. So she is due sort of like 3rd week of May. So really looking forward to that, and that's, you know, that's going to take up a lot of my time as well. That I want to focus on. What is this twat doing? What's going on there? He's trying to hit me with his twat bat.
Hunter to worry about.
Yeah, so I want to spend some time with my family, and I want to concentrate a bit more on work. Most of you know that I started a new job in January last year, so I've been there nearly 12 months now, and because of the tournaments and me concentrating on YouTube, I just haven't had a real chance to get my teeth into it as much as I would have liked. So I'm going to focus on that and my family. That is it. Game over. Look at all those parts. Why is this guy teabagging me when I've beaten him? I will never understand some people, unfortunately. So yeah, so that's it. I've talked to you about everything I want to talk to you about. Still interact with you in the comment section below if you've got any questions about anything. Hope you sign up for the 2v2. Hope you keep watching the 1v1 and you're looking forward to the 4v4 as much as I am. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next week. Bye for now.